Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today I'm doing a Celtic cross reading. This one is going to be for the zodiac sign of Capricorn. Keep in mind this is a general collective reading, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you find it starts to resonate later, that's not uncommon. That's because this is fortune telling, and sometimes the events haven't happened yet. So if it starts to resonate later, then you're more than welcome to rewatch any of the videos that you want on the channel. Now that being said, the videos or the readings that you should be watching are your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. That'll give you a better overall energy of, a better overall view of your energy. Okay, so let's get started. The first card out from the Animal Spirit Oracle deck is Wasp Spirit, and it said sometimes life stinks. Excuse me. Sometimes life stinks. There we go. Let me get something to drink real quick. Sorry about that. There we are. And yes, it was a soda. All right, there we go. So I'm taking two from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. One, it's White Witch, and it's telling you to be the light. Be the light. And one more, please. One more for Capricorn. There we go. And we have Shaolin Master. It's telling you to be graceful in movement and actions. Oops. Alrighty, so I'm going to move the cards off to the side just a little bit. The Celtic Cross is a fairly large reading, so I'm going to need the extra room. I'll probably be referring to those throughout the reading, though. They usually work in coordination with the tarot portion. So, tell me more about Capricorn. Wow, King of Wands. All right. So, the King of Wands, this is somebody that's very fiery, very dynamic, creative. This is somebody that has the energy and the fire to see things through. That's typically they take on the fire sign. What do I want to say? Characteristics. Okay. Typically, they're very creative, dynamic. They're movers. They're shakers. They get things done. Okay. There we go. Passion. They're very passionate. There we go. And what do we have crossing? What do we have crossing Capricorn? The Ten of Wands. Okay, it seems like that you're having a lot of heavy burdens right now. You know, things that you're in the process of taking them to put them down. You're trying to you're still walking. You're still moving towards the castle. You know it's a long road, but you also know that you have what it takes to get there. Okay, that's where we get the wasp spirit. Sometimes things in life sting. You could be financially strapped. A lot of people are right now. It's about perception. And even though you're weighed down with a lot of heavy burdens, still be graceful in your movements and in your actions. And you still have the ability to be pleasant and kind, even though you're challenged with burdens. Okay? So what you have going for you is that you are in the process of walking away from something or someone. When you're in this kind of energy, it's hard to see how they say it's hard to see the forest for the trees. Okay, and this is how you go about seeing things. This is when things are dark. You know that your intentions are out there, but you can't really see them. The light is eclipsed. The moon is eclipsed. And this is where you take yourself when you're tired. You take yourself to rest and recharge. You go in a hermitage, okay, and then you think about things, and you think about where you are, what you want, where you want to be, how you want to get there. And those are the things that transform us. Those are the things that start the healing process, the discovery process, the self-discovery of knowing who you are, where you want to be, what you stand for. And then it usually gives you the beginning of how to find your path in life. Okay. Now, in the past, it showed that you had set your intentions, of course, but that you were working really hard. That you were trying to build abundance. Okay. So what have we got crowning the spread? What have we got crowning Capricorn? Ooh, the Knight of Wands. Okay. So this is passionate movement. This is movement. This Knight is very passionate as well. Another fire sign. It's movement in the right direction. I think that you are moving in the right direction. I think that you're in the process of walking away and figuring out who you are, what you want to be, what your path is going to be. What is your true wish fulfillment? Okay, and I feel in the future you're going to be getting messages. Messages seem to have been played very strong in the last 3 or 4 readings. Okay, this could come in very quickly. It's a fast-moving energy. It could be 8 hours to 8 days, 8 weeks. There could be a lot of messages that come in, or it could be just all together. There we go. So, and we see you moving towards calmer waters. You're coming out of the storm. You're coming out of your storm. You're coming out of whatever it was, okay, that burdens you. You're moving towards calmer waters. You know that the dawn is on the other side. You know that there's peace to be found on the other side. Okay. There we are. What is your environment right now? Well, that's a good environment. Potential a new potential for abundance. Okay. That may be what you're searching for. Because if you'll notice in this card, the lantern's missing. And I don't know if you can see the lantern very well in this particular card, but he's carrying the lantern to help him find his path. Okay. So you do have the potential for it. And I think you have communication coming in. And sometimes we all go through this period where it's, basically you're getting ready to end a cycle and open a new one. Okay. And then in your hopes and fears, we have the King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords looks at things from a much higher perspective. He's very, very wise. He's been through a lot. And, he knows how to cut things away too, not just his wife. If it's not serving you, then you should, detach from it. Okay? Another thing that they do is the King of Swords is very analytical, very thought processed. Tries not to make any decisions with emotions. Okay? More, he's more the kind that's going to use his analytical analysis. He's going to want the data. He's a very business-like person. Okay, and in the future, we're showing you as the Nine of Cauldrons, and the Nine of Cauldrons is having found self-love. It's also sometimes called a card of wish fulfillment. Okay, and at the bottom of the deck we have the Mother. The Mother is tantamount to the Empress in other decks. She's the nurturing one, the giver, the one that gives life, that gives sustenance. She's the goddess. She's the goddess of the cauldron. She's the goddess Brigitte. So, let me get the Wizard's Tarot and we're going to clarify some of these cards. There we are. So, okay, tell me about the King of Wands. Tell me about the King of Wands. Okay. It says your ships are coming in. So this could be somebody that's coming in for you. This could be somebody that you're going to be in business with. It can be something along those lines, but your ships are coming in. So whatever it is that you are planning for abundance, they're probably going to be coming to fruition soon. Okay, and again we have the Queen of Wands. So this could be a matched pair. The Fire Queen. Okay, she is definitely creative. She thinks outside of the box. She follows her intuition. She knows she's magic, and she knows she can do things that most people can't do. She doesn't sweat it. Okay. So, why the Ten of Wands? Well, we have your wish fulfillment. And sometimes that's why we are carrying the 10. It's because it's something that we're wishing for. Or something that we're working for. Okay? Yeah, that's probably what it is. Because you're building a firm foundation. Okay? And this is for your wish fulfillment to come in. Alright, so tell me more about this Eight of Cauldrons. Yeah, you are definitely working hard. You've got something in the mix. Something you've been planning, something you've been working on. Maybe you have a side business, maybe you have, I don't know. Could be anything, okay? But it would appear that you have a King of Cups watching you. Or coming in for you. Somebody might be watching you. Somebody might care about you. Okay. There we go. And then over here you had the abundance, and you were ready. You're building the abundance, and you were ready to take a leap of faith. And that's probably what is kickstarting this abundance coming in. Okay. Alright. Well, I have the Devil card. Alright, so this could have been temptation. This could have been a toxic relationship. This could have been toxic behaviors. Okay. But now you're ready to charge ahead. Okay, yep. So, again, somebody's coming in with a cup. One more, please. Okay, and we have the Hierophant. That's the marriage card, too. It's also higher education. It's higher learning. This is something that you could be doing. You could be walking away to go to school. further your education. It doesn't have to be a university. It could be, you're taking classes to improve your status in the workplace, etc. To be more knowledgeable about whatever it is that you do or that you want to do. It's also balancing out your spiritual and your material planes. So tell me more about this communication. Yeah, it's going to be slow. It's coming in slow, but it's telling you follow your intuition. You'll probably know it when you hear it right away. But it may be a little bit slow in coming. Okay. So let's see more about the Six of Swords. You're moving on to calmer waters. You seem to be a little guarded, which, depending on, whatever happened to in the past, that can make people guarded. Okay. Yeah. And again, Six of Swords. This is you moving to calmer waters. This is you asking for help. This is you leaving a situation, okay? And your abundance, yep, it's telling you to make your plans. Start making plans for that abundance. I would say on how to acquire that abundance, okay? I don't know what you did, but something you did changed the wheel and it turned in your favor. So you're going to have to use your logic as you move forward, okay? You can't play with the devil energy anymore. Okay, so here we... Dropped the card. It went back in the deck. Okay. Alright, so... Yeah, you're going to have to think... And use a higher perspective, because there's going to be a lot of conflict around you at this moment. But you're going to be light on your feet, like the fire sign. That's the Fire King. He's pretty light on his feet. He can dance around things, so to speak. Okay. And it shows you learning how to love yourself. And in this card, we have the Chariot, and that's going to be racing forward. But that's with peace and harmony. Okay? And balance. Okay? The Spirit's telling you to have patience. It takes a little while for all these things to come to fruition. But you will be very, very abundant if you keep going. You have a lot of options. You have tons of options. And the trick with those kind of options is to choose what's best for you. Okay? Because there are a lot of things in there, but not all of them are good for you. And then we have the Lovers. This is a union of some sort. Most likely romantic, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. So at the moment, it looks like you're holding on. You may be holding on to something. And, that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad thing. You could be holding on to a job while you're building a business, okay? Holding on to your coins, not spending a lot of money right now because you're building your business, okay? There's a difference between holding on to it too tightly and squandering it, okay? So Spirit's advice, this is the Archangel cards. Life review, Archangel Jeremiel. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is left unbalanced. Okay. One more, please. One more. You know what to do, Archangel Uriel. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. And spread your wings, Archangel Ariel. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect, and you're ready to soar. So, I think you're on the threshold. I really do. I think you have some burdens. I think you need to do a life review, kind of figure out where you're at, where you want to go. I mean, on the whole, the reading itself is good. You have a lot of fire in this reading. That a lot of passion, a lot of moving forward, getting things done. That king and the queen are pretty amazing. They get things done. So, holding on, that's going to be a personal thing. That could be, you know, you might be holding on to someone too tightly and you need to let go, or, you know, you'll know what to do. You'll know what it speaks of. If not right now, you will soon. Especially whenever those messages start coming in. So that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoy it. And let me know in the comments below how everything worked out. Thanks for watching and have a great day.